Some players are born, some players are made, but only a chosen few survive the fire and walk out carrying legendary DNA. Welcome to the lineage where the blood remembers. You can't fake this grind, can't cheat this test, can't hide from the tide when it's time to impress. This ain't hype, this is blood, sweat and scars. This is fighting through darkness to outshine the stars. Every drill is a war, every rep is a fight, every weakness exposed under briny lights. Yeah, Tramel toughness, Jordan's rage, neighbors carved history page by page. Mammoth swagger, Perkins speed, crowd stood tall when the world took heed. Oh, guilty damn, Sheely led. This is where legends break bread with the dead. Legendary DNA, running through the tide. You can't outrun it, can't step aside. If you want the honor, better earn your stay. Only warriors carry legendary DNA. Legendary DNA. Legendary DNA. Legendary DNA. Cornelius Bennett, thunder strike. He chased Miami down the field that night. Alexander ran like a runaway train. Henry stiff arm fate and inflicted pure pain. Smitty sword, Bryce Young blessed. Every era asked the same thing. Who's next? You'll bleed in the dark before you shine in the light. You'll break in the morning before you rise at night. Coaches cuss, trainers pushed out attacks. But the tide don't fold, the tide fights back. This is where fear gets crushed and buried, where the weight of the past must be carried. Julio's power, Amory's glide, Ridley's cuts, left corners fried. Quinn and Havoc, Allen's might, Will Anderson ending the night. This is the altar where warriors pray. This is a tight sports create. Legendary DNA, heading through the tide. You can outrun it, can't step aside. If you want the honor, better earn your stay. Only warriors carry legendary DNA. Legendary DNA. Legendary DNA. If you want the honor, better earn your stay. Only warriors, legendary DNA. Legendary DNA. Born in the grind, born in the fire, sharpened in the mind. Pain is the price, pain is the way. Legendary DNA.
And roll tide to everyone out there. Thank you for joining me here on Tight Sports. We're going to break down another recruit. Oh, man. I mean, we got a lot of things going on in Capstone. We got spring. We got a brand new, we're welcoming a brand new women's basketball coach. Pauline Love's her name, former coach. She played at USM. I did a video. Check that out. Players are doing interviews. Check that out. Coaches are doing interviews. I did my thoughts on those. I got to look at it on the softball team. They was killing fools last time I checked. The basketball team is retooling. The ladies are getting another, $54 million facility to work out in? Shoot, boy, you talking about? Hey, there's a lot of stuff going on. We're going to get right into this. A new level of violence is coming to the Crimson Tide. A new level of violence. And his name is Tyrell Miller. Man, let me tell you right now, let's get into it. Let's get into it. This man is coming to our interior of our offensive line. Please let him stick and stay. Just watch him fold fools up like laundry up in here. All I know is the running back's free. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Man, College of San Mateo has sent us a gift wrap monster. That's right. Who is ready to eat the souls of every nose guard in the SEC. Now this guy's coming out of JUCO, so he already done the high school stuff. We are looking at JUCO stuff, man. We looking at somebody putting it on grown folks. Let's watch that player. Where is that? He's a left guard. Yeah, that's right. Oh, crush him. Crush him. He ain't getting over there. You're not making the tackle. That's right. You're not making the tackle. Want some better angles in this thing. Where's that again? Point to him again. All right, okay, on the end. He on the end. Yeah, locked up. Man, that's a big hole. That's a big hole, man. TYRELL Miller possesses the kind of frame that makes NFL scouts drool and defensive coordinators have nightmares. I like that part. Measuring in at 83 and a half. That is this man's wingspan. It allows him to just stave off the pass rush with ease, with the ease of like swatting away at fleas. Like, move along, young man. Here we go. Yeah, man. His playing style is it's like a chop wood, carry water, brutality. That's it. That's how he played. Brutality. Chop wood, carry water, brutality. Defined by a low center of gravity and a core strength that's simply unbreakable. Standing at 6'5", 305 pounds, calibrated destruction. He possesses the kind of frame that got him just out there just wondering, like, where did we go wrong in life and why is he not at my alma mater? Why he not with us? Yeah. Okay. Man, this man, he doesn't just block people, man. He destroys people with the punch. I was just listening to, I can't think of, Brian Baldinger was talking about this guy that plays at Penn State. His punch. Every time this guy at Penn State, when he punch you in your chest, these guys went to their knees. I don't know why Penn State can use them, do better than they did, but this dude was unbelievable. He thinks he should be the first lineman coming off the board. Let's watch him right here. Boom, boom. That's that. They opening that hole up. They're opening that hole. They opening the hole. They're running back and get through there. That's all I care about. You know, he has a violent punch that stuns defenders and drives them 5 yards into the backfield against their will. The defensive backfield, that is, not his own backfield. Now, you look at his statistics at San Mateo, where he anchored an offensive front that led the Bulldogs to a dominant 10-1 record and a shot at the state title. There's a state JUCO title right there, because I don't know if you know this. I think there's like 160 JUCO teams, half of them in California. He paved the way for the rushing attack that averaged nearly 5 yards per carry. That's the kind of stuff we need. That means it's a monster. Proving that he's the ultimate road grader for our backfield. He isn't just a football player. He's an all-around athletic freak who he dominated in high school at the ranks at James Logan and Archbishop Riordan. And he has the footwork of a basketball player and the discipline of a weight room warrior. He's already mastered the grind of JUCO life. I keep telling these young folks, yeah, you can go down there and go to the university, blah, blah, blah. And these years don't count. He literally could come in here, start 1 year, this year, next year, or next year, the year after that, and leave. As an NFL player. His awards, you know, he's let's say they've awarded this man, he's the number 5 interior ranked lineman in JUCO this past season, earning him first team all conference honors. And they said he was a Saban style recruit that we needed. And, you know, flipping the script after decommitments to ensure the Tide remain the most physical team in college football. It's positives are overwhelming, people. One more play. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to see, is he playing tackle or guard on these plays? Like he's switching back and forth. But he just destroyed that end right there. Lord. He is coming. He's pulling on this one. Yeah. Oh, no. I got to run that back. I got to run both of them back. That was ridiculous. Wait a minute. Watch this play right here. He gave that man that soup bone. He ain't giving no doggone vegetables in there. And watch he pull on this play. Watch what he pull on this play. Watch the pull. He's running. He's out in front of the running back. See, this is what the board's looking for. People that are agile and hostile. They can move, block in space. They can get out to different points and make it happen. Look at this. This man is on fire. Where we at? Oh, they put that same play in here a couple times. But anyway, it's still a good one. You know, he has the kind of mean streak, though. You know, it makes him celebrate when he pancakes a defender. He's a plug-and-play star who brings the maturity of a college veteran to a young and hungry 2026 class. If there's an area for improvement, it's simply that the rest of the world isn't prepared for the level of arrogance he brings to the field. He is still polishing his technical hand placement, but when you're, this big and mean, technique is just a suggestion. I wouldn't go that far because this is the SEC. Things are different. It just means more. Young man, work on your technique. You'll need it down the line. Recruiting analysts call him a must-have depth piece, but the truth. He might be he could be like a starter come 2027. I mean, he might go in and take somebody's doggone play. I mean, we still trying to figure out who our guards are going to be, and if you nasty, that helps a lot, But if he sits a year to make sure he has the win, a lot of people don't have the cardio that it takes to play at Alabama, coming from other places, because they're just not ready. I'm not saying it happens just at Alabama, but it happened to a lot of the transfers last year, to be honest. So he may have to go through a year just to get himself together, and then, he begins to contribute. Maybe next year he gets in the starting lineup. Then the year after that, he's gone. Because none of these JUCO stuff, none of these games count to his eligibility. So I can't go as far as to say, like other people think he may be a day one starter on the path to a national championship, unless they're talking about that day one being 2027. He can come here, eat good, live good, practice good, and then be ready for next year. We snatched this man away from California and Oregon because champions recognize champions. And he was born to wear crimson. His attitude has it written all over him. This man deserves to be here. I don't care where he grew up. He deserves to be right over here competing. He's an early enrollee. He's been on campus since January, already integrated into and mastering the playbook while other people are signing papers and trying to figure out where their room is. He's a keystone to our recruiting hall, a JUCO warrior who is ready to protect our tradition with everything he has. So we should be rejoicing, man. We just added a man mountain who loves to run block more than he loves to breathe, it seems like. And that, like I said, that could take a year for them to get to the point where Coach Ryan Grubb can use him, where Coach Clem wants him. You know what I'm saying? Because he may have to pick up that doggone pass block. We know that. And I know he ain't seen SEC competition out here in the California JUCO. It just hadn't happened. But, he represents grit, the power, and the unapologetic dominance that makes everyone else in the country hate us for getting people like this. Everybody's coming in with a chip on their shoulders. That's what I want to hear about. We're going to say roll tide of this man till the sun goes down, and let the rest of the SEC know that the interior of our line, it's a don't hang around zone. Don't hang around looking for the running back. Don't hang around looking for the ball, the quarterback, or what play we run. You better keep your head on a swivel. You need to be backpedaling when you're standing in front of our offensive line coming up. Because just like TYRELL Mills arriving at the capstone, the reign of terror in the trenches is about to begin. I mean, officially. Now, TYRELL, he's the bulldozer we need to clear the path for our 5-star backs and our 4-star backs too, and our 3-star backs. And he's going to do it with a smile on his face and dirt on his jersey. Maybe another type of crimson stain on his jersey. So prepare for the impact, because the San Mateo Smasher is officially being rebuilt by Bama. Get somebody. Oh, that's just nasty. I mean, he hitting people low. They going up and then hitting the ground because gravity brings you back down. I'm looking forward to this, man. We need some people that just nasty. I don't care where they are on the field, but if you get on the field, I don't care if you're a doggone gunner. I need the doggone placeholder, the whoever is holding the ball for the kicker. I need them to get up and just elbow somebody in the back of the head. Just catch your flag. You know what I'm saying? We're beating people by 23 anyway. Hopefully. No, but I'm looking forward to this new revamp, this year 3 Caleb DeBoer team. Ready. I am ready for DeBoer domination. You may not believe it's coming, but I think it is coming. Just be sure going forward before we get out of here, hit the subscribe button, like this video, let the algorithm know what we're doing over here. Look at him downfield. Look at him downfield. Downfield, running and smashing on people. We need that. You have to be able to block in space. even at 300 pounds. That's what's crazy. It's a new day. It's a new day, folks. It's a new day. I don't know how they're going to get the ball over there without block. I don't know. Ain't my job. My job is to let you know what I think is coming and let you know who's coming. And if nothing else, I think the Crimson Tide is coming. So until next time, until I get my next video going, always remember, roll, tide, roll.
Some players are born, some players are made, but only a chosen few survive the fire and walk out carrying legendary DNA. Welcome to the lineage where the blood remembers. You can't fake this grind, can't cheat this test, can't hide from the tide when it's time to impress. This ain't hype, this is blood, sweat, and scars. This is fighting through darkness to outshine the stars. Every drill is a war, every rep is a fight, every weakness exposed under briny lights. Yeah, Tramel toughness, Jordan's rage, neighbors carved history page by page. Mammoth swagger, Perkin speed, crowds stood tall when the world took heed. Oh, you'll be dead, Sheely led. This is where legends break bread with the dead. Legendary DNA, running through the tide. You can't outrun it, can't step aside. If you want the honor, better earn your stay. Only warriors carry legendary DNA. Legendary DNA. Legendary DNA. Legendary DNA. Cornelius Bennett, thunder strike. He chased Miami down the field that night. Alexander ran like a runaway train. Henry stiff arm fate and inflicted pure pain. Smitty sword, Bryce Young blessed. Every era asked the same thing. Who's next? You'll bleed in the dark before you shine in the light. You'll break in the morning before you rise at night. Coaches cussed, trainers pushed out attacks. But the tide don't fold, the tide fights back. This is where fear gets crushed and buried, where the weight of the past must be carried. Julio's power, Amory's glide, Ridley's cuts left corners fried. Quinn's havoc, Allen's might, Will Anderson ending the night. This is the altar where warriors pray. This is a tight sports create. Legendary DNA, heading through the tide. You can outrun it, can't step aside. If you want the honor, better earn your stay. Only warriors carry legendary DNA.